my name is Kaelene. Welcome to the Book Buddies. Today I'm going to do my January wrap-up. So, I had a pretty good reading month, I think, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The first book I read this month was The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. This book is about a boy that lives in a graveyard. Yeah, simple as that. Not really. I gave this book 4 stars. I thought it was pretty cute. There's a lot of lessons, kind of like life lessons to learn, but it's about the boy growing up. So, it's kind of expected. There were some really lovable characters in it. I really enjoyed the characters and just how, I don't know, there's a lot of interesting aspects to them. And so, yeah, I enjoyed reading this book. It only took me a couple days to read it. So, thank you, Katie, for letting me borrow it. The next book I read was The Hiding Place by Corrie ten Boom. This book is about a woman that helped with the Dutch resistance movement during World War II. I think I originally tried to give it 3 stars and then I bumped it up to 4 stars because there were a lot of things in this book that just stuck with me. Even weeks after I'd read it, I was still thinking about things in it. And Corrie ten Boom and her family, they were just really strong Christians, and just the things they did and what they believed and how they stuck with their beliefs, and they just went above and beyond. The way I live my Christian life is not very good, but they were doing things that just amazed me. It's it didn't even occur to me that that was something we should do. It just amazed me, and it's amazing just to read about someone who has a faith that strong. And it was also really cool just to see the way God used them. The way he moved was just incredible. It's only God could do that. Seriously. The next book I read was The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. And if you don't know what this is about, you just know. I mean, the book's been out for forever. There's 3 movies. You should know what it's about by now, okay? But yes, Katie and I reread this book this month for our book club. Hopefully we'll have a video talking about it sometime. We don't even have our video about the Lightning Thief yet. So yeah, we'll get on that. But anyway, yes, I definitely loved it a lot more this time. The first time I read it, I literally knew almost nothing about Middle-earth. I knew there was someone named Gandalf and things called hobbits that lived in the Shire. Something about a ring. Yeah, that was pretty much it. So I was kind of clueless the first time, but the second time I knew what was going on, and so I could appreciate everything a lot more. And yeah, I just loved it. I gave it 5 stars. But yeah, I love the way Tolkien writes his stories. They're just so creative, and they're just so, I don't know how to describe them. I just love his stories. The next book I read was Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. I read it on my Kindle, and it is about an orphan named Oliver Twist, and just him growing up, and just a lot of different circumstances, and a lot of coincidences that worked out really well. It's this is yeah, that doesn't really seem like something that would actually happen, but I actually surprised myself with this. I didn't think I would like it because I'd read Great Expectations, and that was okay. But I actually liked Oliver Twist a lot more. I'm not sure if it's because I actually chose to read it or what, but yeah, I gave it 4 stars. And yeah, I just enjoyed reading it, and like I said, the ending seemed a little too, I don't know, almost too easy. It just seemed like Dickens took the ending and just wrapped it up, put a nice little bow on it. It was happily ever after. So yeah, that part was just kind of eh. And then there's random rambly parts where it's just kind of just tell me the story. It was really long. It took me a while to read. And Oliver Twist was I don't know. Was there anything actually wrong with his character? He seemed like this perfect child. It's wow. I hope my kids are like that. But anyway, yeah, it was a good story. It was really long. I feel very accomplished for finishing it. Very accomplished. But yeah, overall I liked it. That's the millionth time I've said that. The next book I read was called The Goodbye Season by Marian Hale. It is about a girl living in Texas during the First World War, and all her life she's watched her mom take care of this big family and work hard, and her father try to grow these crops that usually fail, and she wants more out of her life, and she just wants to be off on her own. I gave this book 4 stars. It wasn't the best book in the world, but it was still a good book. I enjoyed it. I really like the characters and the story. The only thing I didn't like, and this is probably more my fault than the author's, but I just wasn't really attached to the characters. Like, there were a lot of things that happened, and when they did, I was just kind of like, it's sad. I know it's sad. I'm thinking it in my head, but I'm not really feeling any emotion going with it. And I don't know if it's because the author didn't really do much to make us feel attached to the characters, or if it was just me. So, yeah. And a lot of the sad things were kind of expected. I don't know, maybe I was just too prepared for it. But I still really liked it. I liked the ending. It was just a sweet book. And then the last book I read this month was completely the opposite of a sweet book, and it is Black and Blue by Anna Quindlen. And this book is about a woman in an abusive marriage, and she runs away with her son. I went ahead and gave it 3 stars on Goodreads, but I'm thinking it's more like 3.5. I didn't really like it a whole lot, but I wasn't just, like, I still cared about what was happening in the book. So it's kind of weird. Another thing that's kind of weird is I wasn't really, like, sucked into the story, but I would just be sitting, like, doing homework or something, and it's like I really just want to read my book. And I don't know if it's because I like reading more than homework or what, but I really wanted to read it, but I wasn't just really that interested in it, and I have no idea what was going on there. Like, I'm weird, okay? I'm weird. I think one of the most interesting things about this book was, like, it's from the perspective of the woman who's being abused. And it was really interesting just to see her thoughts. There was a reviewer on Goodreads that said this story is really true to how things are. And so it was really interesting just to see, like, what the main character was thinking and why she did the things that she did. I think that's the thing that drew me so much. By the time I got to the ending, though, I was just kind of like, okay. I wasn't just really all that concerned. I liked it in the beginning, and then I was kind of meh about it. So, yeah. I think 3.5 just really works for it. In total, I read 6 books. This is the stack right here. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of how I did this month. I really wasn't sure how it was going to go with school starting, but 6 books is pretty decent, I think. I'm like 3 books ahead on my Goodreads reading challenge. I'm like so proud of that right now. I was like, I got this. I got this. I'm actually thinking about moving my goal up, but I'm gonna wait and see how things go with school and college. I got accepted into college, by the way. Just randomly gonna let y'all know that, just, you know. Anyway, that was my January wrap-up. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm currently not reading anything right now. This is weird. I'm gonna fix that tomorrow, I promise. Even if it's just my college book, I'm going to read something tomorrow. But yeah, I have no book for the ending. This is weird. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that. Bye! This is probably quite spoilery. It